The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
A match with Jacob Fatu isn't just a challenge, it's right there in the name of the PLE. This is about survival.
That's exactly right, Wade. Fatu said it best himself. This isn't an opportunity for the Archetype. It's a sentence.
We're about to find out if this is the Archetype's new beginning or the end of the comeback.
Possibly the most dominant champion in WWE has arrived.
I had the opportunity to work with Fatu early in his career after he got outside, and you could feel that he was a generational talent when he walked in the door, man.
Here's a statistic for you.
Introducing the challenger from Haryana, India, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Archetype. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
And here we go, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe.
Early cover for the title. Shoulders down, championship at stake. And he breaks the pin right away.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Locking up. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Oh!
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
And now gets in position to wrench the arm.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, rolling thunder face breaker.
Well, a unique way to pick an opponent up and a devastating way to drop them back down.
That's insane! Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Man, he better get more focused here.
He quickly slides into the ring. Lifting them up. Oh, face buster! The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. And now he's back into the ring.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
The champion looking slightly rocked now. Oh my God, springboard moonsault! Wow!
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
Front face lock applied into an airplane spin.
That's incredible.
Gonna be tough to get your head straight after that. He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
Managing to tap into something that has really turned the odds in his favor here.
How do you find your balance after that?
But just a reminder, this is for all the more.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Big clothesline over the top rope there. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I can see the wheels turning. Think what's next?
And a suicide dive to the outside.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
There's no questioning the champion's bitterness after all of those stomps.
Oh man, just sit crashing into those steel steps. Switching it up into a backdrop.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Exploder suplex!
Such impact. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
Oh my God, springboard moonsault!
Wow! Check out this power all the way up. Sit-out powerbomb.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Jacob Fatu is shaky. The end of the tracks for him.
Uh-oh. Fends it off. Good counter.
Jacob has got a target acquired.
And here we go. Connecting on the DDT.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
A kick out. Oh my God.
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. That's insane!
Oh, man, did you see the height on that?
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Pull the hair into a mat slam.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Oh, what a kick.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Shoulders down for the title.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Not going down without a fight.
Lifting them up. Oh, face buster! The champion taking even more of a beating here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Jacob Fatu showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
Now's a chance for Jacob Fatu to get back into this match.
Caught with a lariat.
Jacob Fatu starting to get the crowd involved. Oh, man. He's in a bad spot right here.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
Got him in the corner now.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Tonight was the biggest... Yes, he didn't. Then, he tried...
That's a...
Is it? No matter what you... And...
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed everything.
You're sounding very...
I'm mad.
What
Hector
about-
and I...
So you're ready?
No.
I respect
Man.
it. Well, I'd say...
Where
this-
do I... Roxanne, if I were...
Me?
In other words...
Well,
I'm not gonna...
losing.
What do you...
You
And
were
who's that?
a winner.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about...
He stuck his nose in our...
You got business.
What's that?
I'll run this.
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hector Flores.
Hector Flores' challenge to the Archetype for a match at the Royal Rumble was ignored. I guess this is...
The Viper is looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win. The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And his opponent from Haryana, India, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Archetype.
Nick Aldis or someone in the back has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Hector Flores as referee. No way.
The Archetype's basically walking into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of his comeback so far, and his sworn enemy is refereeing the match.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
You using the arm like a billy club.
Slipping out of the way there.
Samoan drop!
Bam, taking that big boot. Oh, man.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Looks like Orton's struggling here. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Hell Raid, crash, neck breaker. Oh, yes.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? That's insane! Moonsault! Moonsault! Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
He's just got to work through it. Can't stop slowing down now.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Orton's being kept in check.
Spear! What is going on here? I don't really see what the purpose of that was.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion.
The referee is seeing stars, but not the pin attempt.
Unsurprising kick out there, too, as the ref. He obviously went with the slowest pin count imaginable.
Well, I don't think this guest referee should get used to calling matches. That count was awful.
Oh, face buster!
I'm at what on...
Whoa, referee getting into the action.
Flores gets waylaid.
Wait a minute. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
It's never called for, but this ref was playing with fire, to be fair.
Boom! What an uppercut. Stomping right on their face.
And averting damage there.
Knees right to the jaw. Really?
Referee's seen enough, and then... There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the...
Hope it ended here. One count and he gets his shoulder up. Ref was in perfect position there, earning that paycheck tonight.
And this is what a good official does. Doesn't let personal feelings get involved.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Back on SmackDown once again.
Always great to be back here. I still remember calling the first episode of SmackDown.
The official is down. The official is down. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it.
Looking to put him away. Kick out before a 2. He got an even count from the referee there.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills, not missing a thing. Rolling thunder into the face breaker. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. Umaga! Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator.
No doubt in my mind that is going to be hard to recover from.
Orton with a Fez press. Rapid fire right hands.
No doubt each of those strikes had a little bit of vinegar on them.
And a series of vicious
Cover here. Is it enough? Stops the ref count before 2. Ref looks sharp there.
You can tell he's taking this role seriously.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Everything's in Randy's favor right now.
Taking things back into the ring.
Spiked with that DDT, man.
Thanks for coming. The end of days.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Making his feelings very clear here.
Uh-oh. Countering that offense.
Boom.
He's got control. Alabama slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
This special ref is really getting in their face here.
Oh, he cuts it off.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Trying to break the back there, man. I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Impressive display of power.
He's in a bad position now. Oh, what a great escape.
Rhodes.
Oh, super kick.
Nobody saw that one coming.
Samoan drop.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in.
That's insane!
Hit the moonsault with ease.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
Lining Randy up.
Up and
Bang! Orton is absolutely laid out.
and staying with it into the cover.
Oh, come on, Rev. Get with the program. That was a pin happening.
A bit of chin wagging going on with the guest referee.
Sent flying out of the ring here. And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, and a big boot. The Viper in bad shape here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Fisherman's Buster. Looking to go up high. That's insane.
Oh, there it is, dog.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
This official suddenly laying down the law here, perhaps making clear they are not someone to be trifled with.
Got that full Nelson locked in. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Look at the shrimp.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
Ridiculous.
This match is getting the better of him.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
And he found an opening to fire. Orton has him pinned. Here we go. Quick shoulder up.
Not even close. How far is this thing going to go?
I'm not sure they're cut out for officiating. This ref has been questionable at best.
What's he got for Randy here? A bone-rattling spine buster.
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd.
Look at the airplane spin off a front face lock. That's incredible. He's headed to the top now.
Perched on the top rope. Both knees right to the jaw. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Making way toward the top rope.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Now Orton looking for some momentum.
Randy weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Oh!
The Viper connects.
DDT!
Randy's covered late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Wards off the pin at 2. I gotta say, that was clearly a fast count right there.
Our official with an utter lack of professionalism on that pin.
RKO!
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Cover! What? That was far from a fair count. Someone needs to fix what just... There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
And down with the belly to belly.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
There's a springboard into all the way down to the floor.
Didn't think that one all the way through.
Coming up with a huge miss. Just like these letters. Phenomenal forearm. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Alarms must be going off in Orton's head now.
Uranagi.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Great knowledge using every part of the ring to their advantage.
And now we've got a front row view.
A little more up close and personal than I would like, if I'm being honest.
Uh-oh, check out.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
This is why we call it high. Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Ah, that's what he gets for acting cute out there.
Or just grinding his opponent's face on the top rope. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
The Viper able to strike back.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent.
Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Oh, somehow showing a lot of respect in calling this down the middle.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
Right to the face.
Going for a pin attempt.
No, he kicks out. Give our guest referee his due. That was a good count.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment. And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Not 1 ounce of mercy being shown.
Can he do it? Power right out in one. And our referee, he's keeping things fair right there.
There was absolutely no fault in his count there.
Bam! Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Mind games in full effect from the ape.
Perched on the top rope. Both knees right to the jaw.
Into the corner. Tying them up. What on earth do they have planned? Slowly climbing up to the top rope. There's no way they're going to do this. Are they going to attempt it? Indeed they are.
The ghost, baby.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oof. Drop kick. The shoulders are down. And he gets the shoulder up before two. And no matter your feelings about our official, there was no questioning his count right there.
This may not be his regular gig, but he understands how imperative it is that he calls this match right down the middle.
Oof. Dodges out of the way.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
With the power behind that move, they are going to be aching for weeks.
Schoolboy pinfall here.
The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
Impressive awareness from him.
Knees right to the jaw.
There it is, the spear. Face first, smashed down with such force. Throwing hands with such tremendous force. Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
You can just see their arm is getting heavy after all this.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Uh-oh. Switched it up and hit the DDT. Big clothesline.
Big place in the tree of woe. Randy Orton with a big clothesline. Another big clothesline by Randy.
Oh, gets stopped right in his tracks.
I gotta say, our official tonight is doing a stand-up job.
Yeah, I was weary at first, but I agree, Cole. The officiating has almost been a non-factor.
Handspring cutter!
Unbelievable.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Orton!
RKO out of nowhere.
Orton with the finishing touch. Oh, yes. How in the hell are they going to kick out of that so fast, man?
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. And well-timed maneuver there. Orton playing mind games with the enemy. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Got caught slacking.
And more fight being brought to Orton there.
There is some real danger staring Randy in the face here.
There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it. Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel. Not letting him finish that thought.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Taking flight.
Body on body.
Wow. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh my God, a moonsault.
And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for him.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Uh-oh.
Each competitor showing they've done their
RKO. Picture perfect from Orton. Orton with a Thez press. Rapid fire right hands.
Orton hasn't been. Here we go. He's able to beat a 2 count. And no complaining about the ref's count there. He was right on top of things.
He is doing a great job in there. Reversed into an inverted DDT.
whacked with a clubbing hit.
Backbreaker, my goodness, look at the torque.
And a rack drop.
Randy's wobbly, looks vulnerable.
Up and
Bang! Randy is in dire straits.
peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
Drop kick connects.
I have no idea why the ref did that, man. I think something is up here.
Had the Viper scouted.
And another counter. Randy Orton with a big clothesline.
Oh, and is countered.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Top rope.
Wow, 450.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Up and
The Archetype headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton nailed the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The archetype beats sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Big night.
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot on your mind.
Everyone's talking.
It's not just about trying.
Hector was like a...
I hear one fun.
Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just... But hey...
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy... Yeah?
You could take champion...
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep.
I've in my what I'm
Thanks.
saying.
Well, then we better...
I Quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, so...
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You worked so hard to get back here, and it could all be for nothing.
You're right. That's why I gotta win. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't...
I understand what I have to do out there.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match. Making his way to the ring from Haryana, India, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Archetype.
If Hector Flores retires the Archetype tonight, it will be the worst case of being undone by your own creation since Frankenstein.
That's a big if, Wade. I think the student is about to find out why the teacher stands in front of the class.
Hector Flores betrayed his mentor. Now his whole career is on the line.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
This man grew up in the shadows in one of Lucha Libre's greatest families, and look at him now. El Mago would be ashamed. This man, a Judas, and he doesn't belong in the WWE.
A Judas? He pulled the Archetype out of the gutter when the man was a punchline, dragged him all the way back to the main roster, and was rewarded with a swift kick to the arse.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough.
Look at this unbelievable athleticism.
Ah, crash and burn.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Punch after punch after punch.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Turns the tables with a face buster.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow!
And driven down face first. Well-placed kick. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Oh, what a spear! No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Oh, weakening their opponent now. Setting up a steel chair in the ring. Gonna lock in the arm. Arm bar now with the chair.
Caught the arm and is testing its tensile strength.
Gritty his teeth, trying to no.
A resounding no.
Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
And here we go. Will the words be said?
Fight or flight response has to be working overtime right now. What's the choice going to be?
And now any and all requests for tables have been sufficiently fulfilled.
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, "I quit," and leave WWE forever.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Uh-oh, the end of days.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
What a reversal.
Avoided any damage there. Oh, down hard from the electric chair position. That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Flores putting it all on the line. Taking this match to the outside.
Hammerlock applied. Other arm trapped. Ooh. Damn it, to the arm.
Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Springboard Phoenix Splash.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Uh-oh. Turns it around.
Chop block just taking the legs right out.
He took the worst of that impact.
Hector possibly testing the limits of his opposition. Spear!
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Busting out that heavy metal, that ladder.
Getting the ladder in place outside the ring. This is interesting.
And dangerous.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
Spinning sidewalk slam. Starts ascending the ladder here.
Front face lock applied into an airplane spin.
That's incredible.
Are you
Here
gonna
we
quit?
go. Ref asking them.
Yes, I'm done. I quit.
That's it.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you,
you did is
that's
what
enough.
you're gonna do,
This isn't
Brian.
the place.
And you
You're
just
broken
flew
out
out
all the way
through
across
this.
the country.
Back off.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make...
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
You want Braun Breaker? Well, first you gotta win a match like this.
Back at WWE, back for glory, the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Haryana, India, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Archetype!
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You gotta be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn is always chasing.
Going right after it.
Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. We'll kick things off with Sami Zayn.
I don't know how this guy does it. It really seems like nothing can keep Sami Zayn down. That fighting spirit Sami got. You can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. And Sami definitely got it.
Sami's always being pushed to his limits, always being pushed to his breaking point, but he still finds a way to get up and come back for more.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Dominator!
There's power, and then there's power. That right there was just power. Oh my gosh.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Sami has got to trust his instincts at this point.
Finally, Sami's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Sami hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Oh, rolling thunder face breaker. And saw what was coming there.
Mounting their...
Uh-oh. And Sami is countered.
Looking for the submission. Inverted figure four leg lock. This could be it.
Figure four leg lock.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them.
Uranagi! This is not looking good for him.
It's crucial for him to retaliate now.
Uranagi! He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something. That's insane! Oh, moonsault!
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Springboard! Shooting star!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world.
Counter after counter.
And Zayn is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open. No signs of either combatant backing down.
He's able to counter that. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Boom! Ooh. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Zayn looking weak in the knees, man. Good spell.
Up and
Bang! Is that enough to take out Zayn?
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Oh, that was a defiant kick out, man.
What's the... That's insane!
Big time there with that attack. Back up. Top rope.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Sent right into the corner.
Exploder suplex in the corner.
signature offense from Sammy. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
Zayn, haluva kick. Zayn might have this wrapped up.
Cover. What? You gotta be kidding me.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
Look at Sammy's eyes. Zayn absolutely thought that was gonna do the trick.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, baby, not everyone can do that.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. Inverted Alabama slam.
Taking things to the top rope.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630.
He wants him back up so he can knock him back down.
Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear my...
Look out!
Looks like we're going to go for that power bomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches.
He's going up.
Perched on the top rope.
Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. And Zayn is clearly looking for a fight here.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Slips out of the way. Spear nearly cut in half.
Making way towards the top rope.
Airborne.
Zayn able to adapt. Moves from the ring to the outside. Man, what timing on that counter.
Sami Zayn turned. That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Oh! One. Y dos. This third one makes it. Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta. Oh my God, knees up, knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Ooh, stiff punch. And he retaliates. Knee left.
Nice roll through. Sound the alarm. Here it comes. The air raid crash.
Spear. And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there.
Showing Sammy the door here.
Springboard! Shooting star to the floor.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
From up high, the 630 splash.
High risk, clearly providing high reward again and again.
And then a leg drop.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Drop kick. Bam.
And he's into the pin. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of Fight Forever.
Spear!
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Thanks for coming.
End of days!
Will that overtake Sammy?
2 count. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better.
I can only make the matches. It's up to you to get that chamber spot.
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
The following contest is an
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry has arrived.
and his
And now it's officially on. Iron Man match, a true test of endurance. The superstar with the most falls at the end of the allotted time wins the whole thing.
An Iron Man match is a real test of in-ring and mental fortitude. As you noted, it's a match all about endurance, all about stamina, as well as a match that teaches you a lot about its competitors by the end. This should be fascinating at the very least.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
And that can knock the wind out of you in addition to just bruising the body.
Oh my God, springboard moonsault! Wow!
Wheelbarrow position.
Flapjack! Face first.
And a modified cloverleaf applied into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
We've seen plenty of iconic Iron Man matches in the past. Anything from those you think is useful here?
Without question, the one thing to keep in mind is that this is all about staying in it for the full length of the clock. I don't care if you're down 5 falls with 5 minutes to go. That's more than enough time to get back in it.
Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
Henry having trouble shifting the tides.
Hendry is getting shut down at every turn.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion.
He's headed up high.
Taking flight.
Diving shoulder tackle. Scaling the turnbuckle here. That's insane.
From up high. Showing no fear going to the high rent district back to back like that.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Executing his game plan with a
Joe hit you with a big clothesline.
Not able to rally there.
Looking for the submission. Inverted figure 4 leg lock. This could be it.
Potential leg snapper.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them.
Umaga! Cover! Still only got one.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Ridiculous.
A fourth of this fight is in the books now.
Early on in this one, and still no falls to be had.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Drop kick.
These competitors searching, hunting for the next fall to give them the upper hand.
And Joe is in a daze. It could be the end for him soon.
Up and
bang! Nothing Hendry can do now.
2. And he picks up the fall here.
Caught with the knee.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. That's insane!
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Oh, forearm right on the chin. Gonna set them up for the... Going for the Venus stretch, locked in. Excruciating pain as a 5 count before the break, and then...
And a boot to the jaw.
Henry having trouble.
Look at this.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, with authority.
Ah, back in this thing. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. Into a spine buster.
Ascending the ropes. That's insane. Moonsault. Cover. 2. Just like that, he gets a fall.
Thanks for coming. The end of days.
Cover. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
That's smart. Taking the 1 to catch your breath.
He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Up and down.
Henry's down and he might be out.
There's 2. Getting a fall in the early goings. Cuts the attack off.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Into a chop block.
Front face lock applied. Into an airplane spin. Look at this power.
The body's limits are being reached here.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Excellent opportunity for Hendry to shift the momentum.
But Joe still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Launching their opponent across the ring. What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi.
An aggressive charge against Joe now.
Joe has to trust his instincts at this point.
Goodness, what a 450.
We're halfway to the finish line in this one.
I'd feel pretty good about a 3-4 lead at the halfway point, but there's still always room for improvement.
And Hendry is turning to the crowd for some assurance.
Uh-oh. End of days. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Here's a fall in this one. And his constant attack has him floundering.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Had scouted and met with a back elbow.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Oh, Hendry gets cut off.
A helpless Joe here.
Oh, what a spine buster. Cover. 2. And he catches a fall with that. Look at the airplane spin off a front face lock. That's incredible. An aggressive charge against Joe now.
Joe's cage might be a bit rattled.
Up and
Bang!
No way. That's gotta be it.
2. An important fall for him here.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And he's going to the top.
Top rope.
450! Is it enough? The cover! There's 2. He's got a fall in the back. Bang! He finds a counter.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Uppercut connects.
Lands a kick to the gut.
down with a face buster.
This is getting into dangerous waters here.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
Make it over. Boom. Beautiful.
This is troublesome for Joe. I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd. throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now.
What an insane atmosphere. The energy in this building is palpable right now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Oh, sent flying.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Sit smack into our table, man.
Henry comes right back at him.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
And the scoreboard is definitely looking ugly right now, but it...
Springboard!
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
With the counter.
Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Oh, hard hit with the table. Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
Clothesline. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Toss back into the ring.
Gets out of dodge.
Uh-oh. End of days. Is it enough? The cover. 2. And he earns the fall. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Springboard! Shooting star press.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. Wow, what leg strength.
Oh, we're going to go for it.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Front face lock applied into an airplane spin.
That's incredible. Oh my God, a clothesline. Shoulders down. Kicks out after 1.
This is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match is... Oh, Joe Hendry, here we go, baby. This is it.
Standing ovation.
No doubt. Hendry ended this.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh. The cheers are the only thing that's keeping these two fighters going.
Both absolute.
A blind hurricane of fists. No end in sight.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Oh, bullseye.
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
Oh, square shot, but the back elbows ends that.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
The confidence of Hendry clearly through the roof.
Clothesline! Right to the back of the neck.
Joe has his mark. Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
And this grueling match is now done.
Here's your winner, the Archetype.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
You've worked hard to get to this point. Now finish your story.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Haryana, India, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Archetype.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has competed all over the world, dominated everywhere he went. WWE is no exception.
You know, there aren't a lot of titles in the WWE that don't have Finn's fingerprints on them. This man is a Grand Slam champion.
But setting aside his accomplishments, Balor's vicious attitude has rubbed plenty of people the wrong way. Even Finn's closest friends barely trust him.
You know, that's because this man is a certified threat to anybody. He's vindictive. He's diabolical. You want to keep him on your side so you can always keep an eye on.
Finn Balor is prepared to get this match going.
What I like about Finn Balor is he can do all this spectacular stuff in the ring. He can go the limit with the best of them, but he's got that edge that you just can't teach. Balor's not afraid to get grimy to get what he wants.
Call it edge, call it lack of remorse, whatever you want to call it. It's clearly served Balor well since he fully embraced that side of himself.
But let us not forget about the man standing across the ring from him who, I have it on good authority, is willing to do whatever it takes to win tonight.
That kind of drive can obviously be an admirable quality in a superstar, but can also lead to a superstar losing their moral compass. Rolling Thunder facebreaker. Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Finn's getting exposed. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
He's climbing to the top. Pick your jaw off the floor. Up high, the 630 splash. And Finn's ruthlessness being called into question after that attack.
But this is not his first rodeo. He knows this is only the beginning. Well, there was nothing technical about that, just pure power, plain and simple.
Thunderous right hand.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd. Ooh.
Corey, we have to assume that Finn Balor has thrown his old playbook out the window and is focused on what the future holds for him.
Springboard! Shooting star to the floor.
making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's... Whoa!
Are you kidding me? Springboard Phoenix Splash!
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off. Tossed aside like nothing, man.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table. Knees right to the jaw.
That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Balor's lost momentum here.
And Balor is seeking.
That's insane! Jumping, leaping attack.
Finn needs to get his wits about him fast.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Makes the pin. This might be it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Taking the easy way.
Mistiming with that springboard.
He's looking a little worn down now.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
No way. Astounding power.
The end of days.
Oh, Balor looked to be busted open.
Kick out. A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. There's 1. Y dos. This third one makes it. Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
Looking to exploit a defenseless opponent here. Deliver a fisherman buster.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
No, stops the count at 2.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Top rope.
Wow, 450.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Balor just barely able to kick out.
Any closer and the bell would have rang.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
Balor out of there in a hurry.
And there's the Balor goes for the pin. 3, no.
Oh man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Oh, man.
Knee right in the moneymaker.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Ooh, he fends that off. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Uh-oh.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Slam right down to the ground.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
And Balor's attack gets cut off. DDT! Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Pick your jaw up off the floor. Oof, nobody home.
Spear! Once again having the wind knocked straight out of him.
Balor with the counter.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
This will be bad for him.
Alabama slam.
Gonna roll through here. Got the opponent set up. Wait a minute.
An air raid crash neck breaker.
Climbing up those ropes now. That's insane.
Getting the knees up just in time.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, and it's reversed. Pinpointing the leg. Ooh, and Balor's being picked apart now.
Finn needs to figure things out.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then,
My Lord!
This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that. Uranagi!
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Uh-oh. Stopped cold with a fist.
Up and
1916 from Balor.
Finn might have him. Spear.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. And driven down face first.
Uh-oh. Finn turns it around. Attempted clothesline.
Right into the STO.
Oh, just a straight deadlift. The power into a dominator. Up the rope he goes.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
He fails to connect. Where's Finn going now? Look out.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good.
This is my last chance to get a shot at Braun on the grandest stage of them all. So I better be sure I'm there to win. I'll talk to...
Smart man. Make sure... You look like a man who's ready for the Elimination Chamber.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna win the chamber. And then Braun is next.
Very good. Get ready, because Elimination Chamber is right around the corner.